the city, into trembling walls we crawl alive. I stand beneath this flickering, tired yellow lamppost. Your empty cafe chair faces me like a question. Cold hands in my pockets, pretending time never moves. I hear our laughter hiding in the quiet corners, but every echo feels bigger than before. I love you in the spaces between our silence, where your trembling breath leaves close to mine. Now empty doorways answer every return call, and every shadow wears your faded young eye. You are holding hair, catching stray shot of morning, napkin stained with coffee and impossible plans. We name constellations through the scratched cafe windows. Swore the night sky would always remember. And it's called stacked like unread winter letters. Our quiet rooms grew louder than our voices. I loved you in the spaces between our silence, where your trembling breath leaned close to mine. Now these streets hold the ghosts of our footsteps, and every shadow wears your faded armor. One more night rain on the windshield between us. You said you were tired, not angry anymore. Your hand on the door, mine frozen mid-reach. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I would have held you longer in that breaking darkness. I sat alone in that shivering car for hours, photographs shaking in my head like broken film. The city moved forward, I stayed in the stillness, learning how hope dissolves into quiet, heavy air. I love you in the space in between our silence, where you're drowning breath tried to forgive my fear. Now faded light stains these streets we named together. Empty doorways count the nights you never Pagan light slips through these cracked lines slowly. Dust floats like ghosts above my old bed. The perfume lingers in this quiet room. Photographs speaking silently in my hands. I waited back bed and empty doorways. He didn't come back and I stayed silent. Some loves live holy where time forgot to heal. Your name still echoes in this small. I touched the letter, my hands don't stop shaking. Some love live only where time forgot to heal. Poor kids beneath an endless summer sky. Every wish we whispered felt unbreakable there. Between our promises, the silence slowly gathered. No loud goodbye, just distance in your eyes. If I had spoken when your voice was trembling, I would have held you longer in that doorway. Some loves live only where time forgot to leave. Night rain remembered what my mouth never said. Forgot to eat. Your shaky handwriting pulls the years apart. You wrote a rose in fields I never saw. My fall lips softly between your tired sentences. Too late to answer, too late to be brave. To my trembling breath. At the old oak tree, our initials blurred beneath my rain. Cold hands trace the scars where I'll forever cry. I stand there drenched, begging the sky without sound. Some love's gone fade, they just live between worlds. Some loves live only where times forgot to heal. In quiet rooms, in storms that never fully pass. like concrete steps beneath my tired shoes tonight. Fading light through leaves on my cold hands. I carved initial splinter in this old wood. Promises half kept linger like dust in air. Every shadow here remembers what I buried. Every quiet breath tastes like your goodbye. Some loves only live between our memories. Like night rain, soft on empty doorways. I waited there. You didn't come back. Some loves only live between our memories. Corner diner sign still flickers in the dark. Two empty stools where we planned our future. Unreturned calls ringing in my hollow chest. Photographs shaking in my trembling breath. If I had spoken when your eyes were leaving, maybe your silence wouldn't echo this long. Some loves only live between our memories. Like fading light on faces we outgrew. I waited there. You didn't come back. Some loves only live between our memories. Your sunlit hair is just a ghost of summer. I feel your hand slip away in slow motion. Wounds did not heal, they only learned silence. My fault sits quiet, heavier than words. I see the boy I was, fearless and blind. He thought forever meant you would never tremble. Now I trace our names, splintered by weathered years. Whispering goodbye to him hurts more than you. Some loves only live between our memories. where cold hands reach for someone already gone. I waited there. You didn't come back for me. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Now quiet rooms keep what I never confessed. Some loves only live between our memories. I turn away, letting yesterday fall from my hands. Fading light on the town we used to own. Cracked sidewalks, remember every careless step we took. Empty doorways, watch me pass without your shadow. Your name is a photograph, shaking in my chest. I waited by every street we ever named ours, but the night rain fell where your voice should be, in the silence of goodbye. Some hearts break quietly. I should have spoken when your eyes turned away. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer, in the silence of goodbye. Some hearts break quietly. We were endless summer, windows down and wild roads. Your laugh, wind chimes tangled in my trembling breath. We drew our future on fogged glass and night skies. Mistrust dripped slowly, rusting every promise we painted. You stared past me, counting exits on the dark horizon. I felt the ground open, but said nothing, in the silence of goodbye. Some hearts break quietly. Your cold hand slipped away like a final season. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer, in the silence of goodbye. Some hearts break quietly. Bruised purple clouds watched us fall without a sound. You pulled from my fingers like a frightened shadow. Unreturned calls piled up like snow on my window. I called it bad timing, but it was my fault. Our fading light went out while I kept pretending. Now this small town feels narrower, a cage made of memories. Friends moved on, their faces blurring passing windows. My room is a quiet room, walls thin with ghosts. I trace your summer smile and lose another year in the silence of goodbye. Some hearts break quietly. Night rain on a glass sounds like what I never said. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. I waited, you didn't come back, and I stayed. Every fading light reminds me I let you go in the silence of goodbye. Some hearts break quietly. I live with the echo of the words I swallow. Our younger laughing faces, fading light holds everything I never said. I waited in rooms where your name echoed softly. You didn't come back, only silence answered. You were the song I never finished singing, half of a promise caught in my trembling breath. Every word I swallow turns to night rain. You were the song I never finished singing. Streetlights remember us better than I do. Two shadows talking big about leaving town. Unreturned calls piled up like unopened letters. Dreams crack quietly beneath our careful footsteps. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Or just broken slower in my arms? You were the song I never finished singing. Goodbye flickered underneath that tired lamppost. Your eyes looked away, my fault hung between us. You were the song I never finished singing. Empty doorways keep your outline every winter. I see your coat turning, disappearing again. Photographs shaking in these restless late hours. I would have held you longer, I still hold air. Some stories don't end, they just fade out quietly. Stand at this attic window, watching day dissolve. Night rain threads silver lines across distant hills. Growing up feels like carrying glass in my pockets. Every waited for you where our futures once met. If I had spoken, would you have answered? I would have held you longer through the fading light. You were the song I never finished singing, in the quiet after everything. Your echo stays unfinished. Autumn leaves circle my shoes like restless ghosts, fading light over brick and empty benches. Distant laughter feel like someone else's life. Photographs shaking softly in my cold hands. I trace your face along the cracked white line. If I had spoken, would you still be mine? Some hearts are only meant to carry ghosts. I waited there, you didn't come back. Night rain remembers what I tried to forget. Some hearts are only meant to carry ghosts. Beneath those maple branches dripping gold, your wild curls framed every careless promise. We dreamed of distant cities saving us, a quiet town shrinking behind hungry plants. Then your maps pulled west, my feet stayed here. Our silences widened until they swallowed years. Some hearts are only meant to carry ghosts. I waited there, you didn't come back. Empty doorways learn the shape of your shadow. Some hearts are only meant to carry ghosts. The last night broke without a single word. Your trembling breath colder than the autumn wind. You turned away, the leaves followed your footsteps. I stood there rooted in everything unsaid. My fault hangs heavy in that frozen doorway. Our old past like a slow confession. Quiet rooms remember every echo of your name. The songs we love play softer from another lifetime. I would have held you longer for one more goodbye. Some hearts are only meant to carry gold. I waited there, you didn't chose silence. Night rain keeps riding us on broken sidewalks. Some hearts are only meant to carry ghosts. I walk away slowly, carrying what never fades. Night rain gathers on the old pastel sign. Empty streets stretching wider than my trembling breath. Your crumpled note is soft inside my pocket. Cold hands reading wishes you never called promises. Fading light on the shop where we were endless. Every letter in your name feels further away. I waited, you didn't come back. Your ghost stands in every quiet doorway. I waited, you didn't come back. Someday slipped away while I watched the sky. Once painted futures on the boardwalk air. You wrote worlds, I chased stages in my sleep. Night after sunset we believed in later. Never saw the distance growing between each breath. You said you had to leave with shaking eyes. Silence answered us, heavier than any shouted word. I waited, you didn't come back. Your ghost stands in every quiet doorway. I waited, you didn't come back. Our unspoken goodbye still hangs in this rain. Trace our carved initials on the weathered bench. Photographs shaking inside me like windows in wind. No heroes here, just two clocks out of rhythm. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Now the shuttered glass only reflects a stranger watching ghosts. Every unsaid word presses hard against my ribs tonight. The life we almost had flickers in the puddles. I lost you, and the boy who believed in forever. I waited, you didn't come back. Those night rain promises dissolve between streetlights and smoke. I waited, you didn't come back. Too late to return what time quietly stole away. I waited, you didn't come back. Our softest goodbye was the one we never said. I walk away, but your fading light walks with me. Late afternoon, fading through the cracked window glass, dust drifting slow like forgotten names in air. My cold hands trace his table's tired grain. Outside the city moves on without looking back. Your shadow sits across from me in silence. Every empty chair remembers more than I do. We love too fiercely for a moment. We love too fiercely for a moment. Photographs shaking in my trembling breath. I waited, you didn't come back. 17 rooftops, ash falling past our shoes. Night rain distant, but we swore we were endless. You laughed smoke into the fading light. I promise forever with a borrowed voice. Years unraveled quiet between unreturned calls. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? We love too fiercely for a moment. We love too fiercely for a moment. Quiet rooms echo with the words I swallowed. I waited, you didn't come back. Your message glowed blue in the dark hallway. Two words only, still my heartbeat stumble. Under street lamps we circle what we already knew. Your eyes held distance and something like mercy. My fault lingered soft between every careful sentence. I watched you fade into that empty doorway darkness. Streetlight halo swallowed your outline in the night. If I had held you longer at the end, maybe the goodbye would have hurt less. We love too fiercely for a moment. We love too fiercely for a moment. Too late to learn how softly love should speak. Cold hands open unkept. I waited, you didn't come back. In the quiet after you, I forgive our ghosts.
Cold lands resting on his worn out bench. Fading light leaks through the broken branches. Empty pathways where our footsteps used to echo. Silence sits beside me, heavier than fall. I turn each fragile page with trembling breath. Your name shakes loose between the lines. I waited, you didn't come back. Your summer smile lives in this photograph. I waited, you didn't come back. Every promise feels like night rain now. We drew our futures in thin, hopeful strokes. Two kids pretending forever was simple. Now those plans lie scattered like dead leaves. Unreturned calls hanging in the cooling air. If I had spoken when my voice still worked, maybe a shadow would still cross this park. I waited, you didn't come back. Your summer smile lives in this photograph. I waited, you didn't come back. Dreams unravel quiet in these quiet rooms. Last afternoon still burns behind my eyes. My confession shaking while your gaze slid away. No fight, just the slow dissolving of us. Two soft goodbyes we never really said. I still search those seconds for a different word. Now the sky turns purple-gray above these empty swings. Every ghost of our younger selves moves through the dust. I see how love can fail without ever turning cruel. The past is not my chain, just where I visit. I waited, you didn't come back. Your silence taught me how long nights can last. I waited, you didn't come back. Every fading light remembers where we fell apart. I waited, you didn't come back. Now I learn to live with what stayed behind. I rise and leave your shadow on the bench.
Corner seat where your shadow used to linger, stale coffee breathing with your almost vanished perfume. Autumn leaves chase each other down cracked sidewalks, fading light on glass. My reflection looks like goodbye. Trace the cup rim like your absent hand. Every trembling breath tastes like something unfinished. If I could go back just once, I'd tell you goodbye before the silence. We were young, we mistook forever for summer. Now I drink your name in this empty room. Now by the river, we laughed against the dark. Secret smiles under streetlights, our futures felt endless. Dreams slip like sand through careless fingers. Cold hands let go before they ever held tight. I waited at the edge of every doubt. You didn't come back, and I never called. If I could go back just once, I'd tell you goodbye before the silence. Photographs shaking in my late night hands. Your eyes still ask questions I never answered. Love was never enough to anchor us here. We drifted apart in sentences we never finished. Empty doorways taught me how absence can speak. My fault lives in every unreturned call. If I had spoken, maybe you'd remember my voice. I see that last night beneath the indifferent moon, your soft fractured goodbye hanging between shallow breaths. The chasm of silence, wider than any spoken anger. I called it love, but it was surrender in disguise. If I could go back just once, I'd tell you goodbye before the silence. I would have held you longer in that fading light. I let my breaking voice confess its fear. Night rain on windows sounds like our lost summer. Quiet rooms echo with everything I never said. I step into the dark street, carrying your unfinished name. Frost on the glass, my cold hands tracing. City lights blur like photographs, shaking slowly. Quiet rooms echo with names I do not say. Your shadow sits where the night rain gathers. I waited in this town that never noticed. Every fading light outside feels like your answer. We were never lost, just never found. Empty doorways, watch me practice things I never said. Trembling breath catches on your unfinished goodbye. I touch the window like I could turn back. I see that oak by the cracked old court. Leaves once, whisper secrets over our reckless promises. Your laughter moved like wind through my small life. I let ambition pull me from your hands. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Or was the distance written in our silence? We were never lost, just never found. Streetlights flicker over all our unreturned calls. Night rain washes footprints from that last empty corner. I stand there alone, rehearsing words too late. Your last look still lives behind my tired eyes. Not anger, only a sorrow I helped create. My fault sits quiet, heavier than any goodbye. I chose the future and misplaced my only home. Some loves do not break, they simply fade away. Now years later, the same sidewalks feel strangely narrower tonight. Every familiar doorway asks who you might have become. I walk slower, like I could meet you returning, knowing each misstep was one I never retraced. We were never lost, just never found. That truth hangs softer now like forgiving snow. I would have held you longer in that fading street. Said stay instead of pretending I was fine. Every quiet room repeats the words I buried. I let you go and called it growing up. I whisper your name once and let the silence answer. Cracked concrete steps, a fading light on rusted slides. Cold hands folded, night rain waiting in the pines. Empty swings, remember names we never called. Your 17 laugh still haunts these quiet yards. I kept our summers pressed between these streets. Waited here, you didn't come back. Some goodbyes are the ones you never say. Your shadow leaves while your body stays. Photograph shaking in my unsure hands. Some goodbyes are the ones you never say. Frozen in this worn-out photograph. We promised forever without knowing its way. You chased bright cities, I sank into this town. Unreturned calls gathered dust on my tongue. I almost ran beside your leaving train. I almost spoke, then swallowed every word. Some goodbyes are the ones you never say. Your shadow leaves while your body stays. Quiet rooms echo with what I never spoke. Some goodbyes are the ones you never say. Under bruised clouds I stood by the tracks. Your name lit my screen, trembling breath held. If I had spoken, would you have turned back? Or was the distance already living inside us? I let the ringing die in my chest. I walk these empty doorways like old unwritten letters. This town breathes softly but never says my name. My fault was loving you only inside my silence. Some parts of you stay lost, no one rescues them. Some goodbyes are the ones you never say. I watched you go, pretending you might return. Your shadow leaves while your body stays. I carry the ache
like a quiet second skin. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Some goodbyes are the ones you'll never say. I sit with what we were until it disappeared.
Fading light through the cracked cafe window, dust in the air like tired constellation. Cold lambs on an untouched coffee cup. My trembling breath fogs the quiet glass. Your name still lives in this quiet room. Every shadow asks what I never answered. I loved you in the spaces between our goodbyes, where your laughter echoed then fell silent, where every almost turned into never. I loved you in the spaces between our goodbyes. Pages curling in a journal we abandoned, photographs shaking in my restless hands. Your question unfinished in the margin, a hope left hanging in fading ink. If I had spoken, you might have stayed. I would have held you longer through the night rain. I loved you in the spaces between our goodbyes, chasing you barefoot through storm-dark streets. Our so close clung like a fragile promise. I loved you in the spaces between our goodbyes. The last page waits with almost nothing written. Maybe someday we'll understand our silence. Some stories end like a door softly closing. No final scene, just an empty doorway breathing. I watch the city move without my footsteps. Unreturned calls ringing somewhere I cannot reach now. Too late hangs heavy like smoke in my lungs. My fault lives quietly
with every trembling breath. I loved you in the spaces between all goodbyes, between fading light and the first indifferent stars, between I waited and you didn't come back, between my fault and words I never spoke. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. I loved you in the spaces between all goodbyes. I walk in the night rain and let your shadow stay. Crack wooden beds beneath a flickering streetlight. Our carved initial splinter in the fading grain. Summer cicadas hum where our laughter used to live. My cold hands trace every fracture in my chest. The night holds every word I never said. Your footsteps echo down a street that never ends. You were the first song I never finished. Every line breaks where your name should be. I waited there, you didn't come back. You were the first song I never finished. Fireflies once chased our shadows through the fields. We painted reckless futures on those fragile nights. Unwritten calls piled up like unopened letters. Your photograph shaking in my trembling breath. The silence grew heavier than our small town sky. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? You were the first song I never finished. I forever turned to static in my throat. I waited there, you didn't come back. You were the first song I never finished. In the window, every goodbye sat quiet between your shaking hands. I reached for you, found only fading light. The past locked its door while I stood outside. Under this tired streetlight, you were both girl and stranger. Lies scattered like glass along this empty road. I see how gently everything unraveled around us. My fault was believing forever needed no words. You were the first song I never finished. Every verse dissolves into cold hands and night rain. I waited there, you didn't come back to me. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Now your name is only a trembling breath. You were the first song I never finished. I walk away, carrying your echo like fading light.
Summer light fading through that cracked old window. Dust on trophies, names I barely recognize now. Photographs shaking in my trembling hands tonight. Your shadow flickers across these tired bedroom walls. I waited in quiet rooms you never entered. Every unturned call still rings inside me. We were never meant to stay, just a breath in the fading light. I would have held you longer that last night. We were never meant to stay, only to be remembered in this empty heart. I see the pier, night rain over the water. Your laughter dancing where the waves kept breaking. You traced forever on my shaking shoulder blade. I thought the tide could never steal your name. If I had spoken when my lips fell silent, maybe your cold hands would still reach for mine. We were never meant to stay, just a spark in the drowning daylight. I would have held you longer that last night. We were never meant to stay, only to be remembered by these restless streets. One more call, your silence louder than my breathing. City lights blurred like every promise we whispered. Some stories end with doors that never open. No final scene, just footsteps fading down wet pavement. I said goodbye to you without you hearing.
I said goodbye to myself in that same rain. Now I walk past places where our voices used to echo. Empty doorways stare back like questions I never answered. The boy who believed in forever feels so distant. His hope lies folded inside an old cassette case. We were never meant to stay, but I still wait where the summer left us. I would have held you longer that last night. If I had spoken when the sky began breaking, we were never meant to stay, only to be remembered by the ache we left. Under fading stars, I finally let your name go.